this is a big fucking deal was made out of this, and I'm trying to decide whether or not this actually matters. But LeBron Jr., Bronny, smoking the weed. And I'm curious your take on it. Akaash, I'm curious your take. As a matter of fact, all of you guys, I'm curious your take on it. At first, I looked at this, and I'm like, it's a 16-year-old kid whose parents are in the bubble because I think he's literally home alone, and he's anxious. He doesn't respect the babysitter, whoever's looking after him. I'm sure some family member or something like that's taking care of him. And what happens a lot of times when kids are anxious, they try to find the boundaries. They act out waiting for the rule, waiting for the line they can't cross, right? We've all done this. Everybody done it, right? And I'm like, okay, that's what we're seeing here. Not a big deal. And then I looked at it and I go, wait a minute. This kid wants to play ball. He wants to be part of organizations. He's been media trained since he's fucking 2 years old. It's a big deal. He is abundantly aware of what this means and the reaction this will get. And it's just opinion. It is a possibility. Both could work, right? And I wonder if, and this might be reaching, you push me back, but I wonder if at 6'2", 16 years old, playing okay in high school ball, Bronny is maybe starting to realize that he might not make the league. And because of that, he can start making
self-destruct.
Not necessarily destruct, but like make
self-sabotage.
Not even self-sabotage, but more like I'm going to make decisions that like any regular teenager would make that wouldn't go to the league. And smoking a little weed might be that.
Right.
I wonder if that's playing into it. Okay, thoughts?
I would say this. I would say even though he's been media trained since he was 2 or whatever you want to call it, he's still 16. And
he's a kid.
You do dumb shit as a kid, even when you know. It's not even like, oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that. Like, he knows. But also you're like you said, mom and dad are gone, man. You know how much dumb shit I did when my parents were gone, like on a trip? Man, fuck, man. Like, you just do that, and it has nothing to do with like rich family, poor family, like great upbringing, terrible upbringing. All that doesn't matter. At that age, like you said, you are seeking out what are the boundaries of the shit I can do. You're just having fun, man. It's not a big deal, but also you got to understand it wasn't somebody caught you on camera smoking. Your dumbass put your own, and that's the part. What's up?
Yeah, but he chose to videotape himself.
It's not that he was smoking.
This is no. That's a good ass point. But another thing that he did is we're smoking the nugget. Like he almost tagged his dad in his own tweet, right?
I understand how this happened. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys growing up in an immigrant family, at least Indian immigrant. Everything you do reflects upon your family.
Sure.
Anytime a kid embarrasses somebody, like, yo, he's embarrassing his entire family. Sure, you're a kid, you make dumb decisions, but if you're Bronny fucking James, you don't think your decisions reflect upon your family with a $1 billion empire? And you put yourself, you're a kid, you fucked up, but you fucked up.
But hold on. But having said all that, you grew up in an immigrant family just like me. I had that same speech and everything. Did you not do any dumb shit?
I did very little dumb shit.
You did very little dumb shit.
I did very little dumb shit.
Mr. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen.
I did very little dumb shit because it reflects upon your family. Sure, mistakes happen.
Calling me a piece of shit right now.
He is calling me a piece of shit.
There is potentially tens of millions of dollars on the line or whatever. This is LeBron fucking James. This guy is a brand. For you to smoke weed, put yourself on IG Live. Sure, do kids do stupid things? Okay, fine. But that doesn't make it not a huge mistake. It's a huge mistake.
In the grand scheme of things, what's it going to do to him?
Not too much.
Then it's not a huge mistake. Then it's not a huge mistake.
Go, Alex, go.
John Wall was just
bozo.
Throwing up.
John Wall's not LeBron James. John Wall, don't put them in the same conversation.
He's in the league. He has endorsements.
If John Wall loses his fucking zigzag sponsorship at Reebok or whatever, don't nobody give a fuck about your little stupid ass sneakers nobody wears.
But he's an
the video you doing a W is the highlight of your career in 2009. Who cares? It's John Wall.
Kids don't
you
know
not
the
LeBron.
magnitude. We've been media trained as kids, but our version of media trained is
I'll say this.
Respecting adults.
Hold on.
Bronny
all is respecting adults. We've all done little things and behave to get in trouble, even though we've been media trained our whole life to respect adults. And so like maybe you talked in class clown or some shit like that, got kicked out. Hey, you were a kid, you were smart, you know that would make your family upset at you.
But you still did it.
Yep. Yeah, so that's
right.
he's just a kid.
I see how kids make mistakes, but I'm not going to say, he's a kid. Nah, you fucked up.
No,
you're a kid. You're going to keep fucking up. But it's also not his first IG slip up. He been on IG acting up before.
What was the other one?
No, he did. Like, I remember. There was
some little shit. It wasn't that big of a deal. But that was a small thing that you could have been like, yo.
Someone asked him if he was Smash Dwayne Wade's son or daughter or whatever the fuck.
So right?
He was like, yo, chill, cut that out.
That
ain't no fuck up.
He handled that perfectly, bro.
I know, right?
He handled that shit perfectly.
Respect.
And that.
So what I would say is this: there is something slightly different in that when you have social media as a person who has like some level of fame, okay, you know the reaction that you get when you post something there. So for example, like when he does a TikTok where they're doing some dance together, the family, and then it makes SportsCenter, it makes everywhere, he knows the ripple effect of his actions. So that's way more clear to him than it is some average kid who doesn't have the spotlight and they don't see their actions become a national news story when they do something. So he knows by smoking that it's going to be on SportsCenter, it's going to be on Fox Sports News, it's going to be on every Instagram post, every blog, everything. He knows the shit show this is going to cause.
I'm surprised you didn't go. I thought you were going right for your wheelhouse,
Which is
pussy was involved somehow or another.
interesting.
Like,
What do you mean?
Meaning like this might be on SportsCenter and I'm gonna get in trouble, or I might impress.
Look at me, I'm on the grand, I'm lit. Come on, all these fucking young rappers and shit like that. He wants to be a kid.
You think he needs help getting pussy, bro?
Yo, you're Bronny James, dog.
Bronny James needs help getting pussy, bro.
Son, but he still wants to look cool. Like these little kids look up to these mumble rappers. They all do this shit. I'm surprised he don't got purple hair.
Yeah,
like
but you can't get away with it. You can't get away with it. If you are a billionaire kid, you can't get away with it the way fucking some other kid could. You are more famous than John Wall right now.
Yeah, but look what happened.
You can't get away with that shit.
Nah, that's true,
He's
bro.
not even that punished.
No, but it's true. He could maybe be doing it just try to impress his friends.
Yeah.
He probably trying to get some pussy from Tabagnon.